Hello, this is Lindsay Konzak, editor of Modern Distribution Management and MDM.com. I'm talking today with Stewart Strauss. He is president and CEO of Strauss Paper Co, which is a janitorial supplies distributor based in Port Chester, New York, and covers the tri-state area. Welcome, Stewart.
Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate you speaking with me today.
So how is business going so far this year?
This year, our business for the first 5 weeks has been excellent. It has been so strong that I actually wish the year was over right now. We have double-digit growth.
The janitorial supply sector seems to have had a lot of change over the past several years with more distributors and retailers reaching into your space. What has been the impact of that on your business and other specialists like yourself?
What you're saying is 100% accurate. There is a lot more competition in our marketplace, whether it is some of the big box stores or some of the other companies that, such as a Staples maybe, that was selling stationery, is now also trying to get into the janitorial supply business. Again, I come back to where we have lost some business to some of these national or large players. In the big picture, we've gained more than we've lost. The market has been a lot more segmented, more players out there. But we're a big believer in giving a great level of service by empowering our employees, each of whom has the ability to solve a problem whenever a client calls.
Speaking of the empowerment that you give your employees, what has worked for you? What could other distributors learn from? And how have you kept employees long-term at your business?
We believe in a lot of interaction with the client at all different levels. So we maintain relationships up and down our client's organization. I might have a relationship with the president. Our salesperson might have a daily relationship with the operations people or the purchasing people. And at the same time, our CFO will meet with their client's CFO maybe 2 or 3 times a year. We require every vice president to get out and interact directly with our customers. Every person that works here, as well as all the executives or vice president leadership team, all have their cell phone numbers on their business cards. And when we first come in and talk to you about doing business, that's one of the things we make sure our clients have. So if there's an emergency, we don't care if it's a Saturday or Sunday, you can get in touch with one of 10 people that are in top management that can make things happen for you. And as far as our people staying long-term with us, it starts really with finding the right people. And we all spend a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money to make sure when we're hiring someone that they fit into our culture and into our company. And then we continuously invest in them so they can grow and continue to learn as the company grows. It's also a mutual respect for each other and a mutual relationship and loyalty to each other. It's my belief that the relationship, the staff is more critical today than ever, because everybody has the same products. Years ago, maybe you were the exclusive distributor. But today, 20 people have the same product line. And so how do you separate yourself? It's no longer the product. It's what I call more of a strategic sales versus a tactical sales. And having the right people help us accomplish that. So we have some people that have been here 20, 30 years that are in management and started as a switchboard operator, and as we continued to invest and send them back to school, they were promoted to customer service, and today that person's our customer service manager. The knowledge those people have from growing up the ladder in the company has been an asset for us, but also for our clients, because they know how to make things happen, and they've been in every area of the business.
You also have a number of training programs that you have put together for your customers. Can you tell me a little bit about those and how those are going?
Sure. I would tell you that's another what we consider value-added service. We'll go out and talk about the new products. We will do demonstrations and training on cleaning equipment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All our salespeople are SIMS certified, which is a certification through the ISSA, International Sanitary Supply. And they can take that training and then share that with the end users. We have people in our sales force that are LEED certified, which is the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, which automatically would give you points towards getting LEED certified for your building.
To wrap things up, this is a question we ask everyone that we feature on our 7 Minutes With program. What 3 things keep you up at night? In other words, what's top of mind right now?
You know, since I listen to your programs and really enjoy them, I should be able to answer that quickly. And as I give it some thought, one of the things in my own philosophy is that I'm always a little paranoid about, well, how's tomorrow going to be? But I also think that's very important, that that's what helps keep us on the leading edge and makes us always look at how can we do things better and what's new in the market. So that paranoia of, oh my God, the big giant box guys are getting into our space, we try to be proactive. So the first thing I always think about is I'm responsible for the 100 employees that work here and their families. This is where they make their living. And some people have been with us literally 35. We have one driver with us over 40 years. So my first thing that keeps me awake is we need to make sure our business is successful and continues to grow so we can take care of these 100 families that rely on Strauss Paper to pay their bills every week or every month. The other thing that keeps me awake at night is how do we continuously reinvent ourselves so we can stay ahead of the large national players, major, again, national players. It's key, and I'm always concerned with this because it's an ongoing issue, is the use of technology. So to make sure that we're on the leading edge of technology, at the same time, not the bleeding edge. So, you know, every salesperson is equipped with an iPhone. Every salesperson is equipped with an iPad. They can see every piece of data we have in this company at their fingertips right when they're with the client. Things like that. How do we stay ahead of the rest of the group? So those are my concerns.
Thanks for giving us an update on what you guys are seeing in your markets, and thanks for being a part of the program today, Stewart.
Again, I thank you for allowing me to speak with you, and I always find your programs, your newsletters, and everything is another great tool for us that we use here on a regular basis.
Well,
Thank
thanks.
you.
I appreciate that.
Great. Have a nice day.